Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing, everybody? Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for those on TikTok and those here on YouTube. So, I'm not going to take much of your time today. I'm going to be as direct as possible and ensure that I'm giving you the right information. So, yes, you read the title well. It is not a clickbait, it is indeed a fact. An agency is hiring workers and they need workers for both Ireland and Portugal. What is an agency? An agency, a recruitment agency to be precise, is like a middleman between an employer and employee. So this agency helps the employer to recruit the employees or to look for an employee. So an agency could work in various recruitment sectors and they could work for private sectors, they could work for public sectors. But in this case, this is a private recruitment agency. So if you can hear me, guys, let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can hear me. If you can hear me. Okay. So basically, this recruitment agency, they are business that act as an intermediary, I hope I pronounced that right, to match job seekers with employers who have open positions. They help both sides by managing the hiring process, which can include sourcing candidates, screening applicants, and providing career advice to job seekers, and even go as far as giving them interview tips. So, agency can be general or specialized in specific industry, and they may handle permanent, temporary, or contracted role. So, in this case, it is a permanent role. So this agency is looking to hire in total, I believe, about 50 workers and international applicants qualify. And she's not specific on what country can apply or what country cannot apply. So whether you are from Nigeria, Ghana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, she is willing to recruit. However, you must meet some criteria. The first criteria is you must have relevant working experiences. She's not going to say, oh, because you're coming from Clara, come on, let me hire you. No, you still go through the processes of showing how the skills you've got in this job. So let me first of all start with that for Ireland. For those just joining us, this agency recruits for Ireland and Portugal working permit sponsorship. Number one, she needs 10 care workers for Ireland. And we all know that care workers is a bit broad. So I'm talking domiciliary carers, home carers, and I'm also talking about carers who could even work in sectors such as mental health organizations. This role of a care assistant, it varies depending on client need. So you may be working as a mental health support worker. Your role, your responsibility actually varies rather. But the key responsibility for carers is number one, personal care, mobility support, meal planning and preparation, medical assistance, emotional support, health monitoring and reporting, and sometimes accompanying to appointments. That is, if you are going to do the support job. For this care assistant, you must be 18 and above. So 18 and above is what she requires. Even though I am saying 18 and above, please, if you're 60, don't come to me. I'm not trying to discriminate, but let's tell ourselves the truth. From my research gathered, the retirement age for Ireland is about 65 to 67. So if you're coming when you're 60, how much longer do you want to work with them? It's just like trying to take advantage of coming in here and getting pension. So let's be honest, 18 and above required, but 60 and above, please don't come to me. Now, she also needed to have relevant certification in care. So I'm talking your patient care certification. If you have NVQ, if you have level 3 diploma, you are welcome. Type of carer, I've mentioned them: home carers, residential care workers, health care assistants, support worker, specialist care assistant, live-in carer. Home carers basically visit clients in their home to assist with daily living tasks, domestic duty, and offer companionship. Residential care worker provides round-the-clock support to individuals living in a care home, focusing on personal care. Healthcare assistant works under the supervision of nurses or doctors in hospital or healthcare center. Support worker focuses on empowering individuals, for example, those with learning disabilities or mental health challenge, to live more independently, and living carer. So these are the options and these are the set of people she wants. But the slots she has or she's looking for is just 10 people. And do me a favor, guys, if you're joining, please hit the like button. Also share this video to as many persons who may be interested so they can also watch and partake from this. For Ireland, she needs 15 hospitality worker. So the recruitment agency is also seeking 15 hospitality worker. Who is an hospitality workers and what is their responsibility? Number one, hospitality workers ensure guests have a pleasant experiences, either in hotels, restaurant, bar, or event venues, and their roles varies widely. So for hotel receptionists, you are needed waiter, waitress, housekeepers, room attendants, chef in various levels, restaurant managers, and event planner. So that is it for Ireland. Like I said, 16, 6 months, 6 to 1 year experiences is what that would qualify you, and you need to have 2 years validity on your international passport. So maybe your international passport is to expire in a few months' time. Maybe go ahead to renew it if you want to. That is if you meet and fit the criteria of what she's looking for. And the next one is for Portugal. For Portugal, she needs 35 persons in total, 35 skilled workers with the right experiences, 15 care workers for Portugal, and 20 hospitality workers for Portugal. I don't need to go on again to start explaining what are these rules and what they do. So the requirement: 6 to 1 year experiences, 2 years validity on your international passport. You must also prove your skill, demonstrate your skill for that. When you're proving your skill, you must show these experiences where you've worked before, where you are working currently via this role. Please do not come to me if maybe you don't have any experience in care and you're like, oh, Clara, I don't have any experience, I can't perform any magic. Please do not come to me. And she also needs 2 passport photograph, your educational certification, could be your BSc, could be your GCSE, and CV, a well-tailored CV and resume, or the Europa standard CV, medical report needed, and yes, IELTS is needed. I know some of you, when you hear IELTS, you're like, oh, Clara, why can't we escape this? One thing about IELTS, it may not be needed for the job application per se, but it is needed very much so for your visa application, especially Ireland. Okay, it's just fast track your visa application. Okay, and this work permit is legit, it is valid, and it is verified. And one thing, I don't work with just any other person. Whoever I've worked with, I mean, you guys have seen some of them I brought here. I think I brought about 4 agencies here, both of different races. And to be honest with you, you guys could attest to the fact that I always do my search very well. Okay, before I go, I want you all to let me know in the comment section, what country would you like to go if given the opportunity? Is it Ireland? Is it Portugal? Which amongst these two are you interested in? And if you pick any of them, explain properly in the comment section why. If you pick Ireland, let me know why Ireland. If you pick Portugal, let me know why Portugal. Now, this working permit, it is not a sponsorship. It is not a sponsorship, okay? It is a working permit, not a sponsorship. Not being a sponsorship doesn't mean international applicants doesn't have the right to apply, but it is more like a self-sponsorship. You need to fund yourself for the processing. They would give you the job, but you fund yourself. Okay, so it is like they are offering you the COS, the reference number, but you fund yourself. You have to do your applications. They can guide you to it, but they just give you the job offer, but you fund yourself basically. So bear this in mind, and you can reach me on Instagram. Let me see if I can share my Instagram stuff here. So you are coming to the right one, because I know some people now haven't heard this. They want to take advantage of this. Some bad eggs would want to come on here now and start taking advantage of this. So let me see if I can share my Instagram page here so you guys can see. Yes, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, yeah, but this is actually my Instagram page. So whoever is coming to me, please ensure you are going to this one. It has over 88.7 followers as of today. So ensure you are going to this one. I would also do well to leave the link in the comment section of this video and also description box. Like I said, ensure you have all of these requirements she asks for before you come to me. 2 years validity for your international passport. Have your IELTS for Ireland, at least a band 5 for your IELTS. It is essential. It can be waived. It really can be waived. But if it is waived, it's slow down the process. And she doesn't want to be slowed. So ensure you have, the IELTS. Don't run away from IELTS. And for those who will be asking me, Clara, can I use any other English language certification? IELTS, spelled out just IELTS. And educational certification, being your WAEC, NECO, GCSE, BCSE, Masters, anything, CV, resume, medical reports. These are what are required. Okay, guys, so that is it. Like I said, and I promise I wasn't going to take most of your time. Just make the comment section interactive and we pick up from there. The link to my Instagram page is in the pin comments of this live stream and also description box of this video. If you're watching me on TikTok, then find link in my bio, and let me please ask, when you're coming to me, can you kindly just go straight to the point? Hiya, Clara. I saw your video. I am interested in blah, blah, blah. And I've got the right requirements. I've got the skill. I've got the stuff. I've got this. And could I partake from this opportunity? And I will send you further information about that. But like I said, it is not a sponsorship. You have to self-sponsor yourself, but the job is available for qualifying candidates only. So thank you guys and have a good day. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like if you can and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you.